It's ironic how nothing is everything, like silence, and how loud it becomes during a crisis, during a war, a genocide, and suffering, and how it feels like we do nothing. It's interesting how much can be written about nothing, like stripping an entire race bare until is all they have left, and still creating a country, a culture, and keeping compassion cradled close to their hearts. No generation, no wealth, no idea what this DNA is made of or traced back to, no history other than the history lessons my teachers don't like to talk about so much because it makes some people uncomfortable. They'd rather just talk about nothing. Maybe this might be a conversation I thrive in. I know what it's like to come from, to feel like where depression is just a joke and being black is just a trend people care about only once in a while until it's convenient, until it checks off a check mark for mass corporations, the diversity requirement for mass corporations, or satisfies your boredom during the peak of a global pandemic. Everyone cared about George Floyd. Now the pandemic is over and no one talks about George Floyd. There is a nothingness that settles into a culture after a death. A numbness, an emptiness. God took nothing and created everything. So I'm learning that maybe nothing is where hope is born, and rebellion, and peace, and rage that conceives change, because there's so much power in having nothing. And maybe that explains why black people perceive time so differently. Showing up late just to leave early, to make up for all the time our children have lost after their time got cut short. I know what it's like to treasure nothing, to be in the presence of a loved one exchanging 0 words and that being enough, because nothing should be enough.